Hi guys, welcome to YourViews podcast. The Andersons is here with you guys again with another video. Of course, this is new. It's the podcast section of our channel. It's our podcast, Your Views, where we share everything, your views from an immigrant's perspective, but most importantly from a general perspective. I'm here today with my co-host, guests, sometimes wife,
Sometimes why?
sometimes tech support. And you know what? Nuts. For all the persons who are new, introduce yourself.
Yes, as he says before, wife, mother, student, tech support. I'm a Jamaican living here in Grand Prairie, Alberta, with my family. We migrated in 2019. And yes, we decided to make a podcast for 2024.
2024. For all the persons who have been following our channel before, you guys would have known already. My name is Dems. I'm a Jamaican as well, who migrated to the beautiful city of Grand Prairie in 2019. I came to Canada as an international student. At the time, Nuts over here came as a
What's
worker.
that?
And we came with our 2-year-old daughter then, who's now 6 years old, Malika, who's nonverbal autistic. We have since grown our family. We have another daughter, Malia J, who's now 2 years old, terrible too. And, we're still in Grand Prairie for now, and we are where we are. If you guys are new here, just take a second to hit that subscribe button, become a part of the family. Smash that like button, and don't forget to drop a comment. We'll be talking about a number of stuff today, but one of the stuff that we want to start with is, why did we decide to start a podcast? Now, we decided to start a podcast because we want to share our journey from a different perspective. And also we want to share other person's journey as well. So the best way to do that is through doing a podcast. So guys, let us know what you think about this new venture, but most importantly, support. Now, 2023, babes.
What? Reflect?
It's almost done.
Yeah, it has almost
What was 2023 like for you?
the best year. That's why. It has been the best year. So that's why everything that I wanted to accomplish
Yeah.
this year has been fulfilled. So yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, take me back to 2022, right? So, we're now December 2022, and you are planning for 2023. What were some of those things that you had on your list that you were able to accomplish? And you know what? What were some of those things that you wanted to work on that probably didn't get to work on over 2023?
We became permanent residents of Canada. That's the first thing that was ticked off of my list. Malika was accepted, got FSCD, or was in the process of getting FSCD. So that was also on my list of things, and that was fulfilling this year as well. Also, I started school, and that was one of the biggest thing that I wanted. And I started school in September 2023. That also, what else? Yes, we purchased a house. That was the ultimate goal for 2023, and we did it in November. So that was.
So, was there anything on your list that you wanted to do in 2023 that you didn't get to do?
No, I accomplished everything that I wanted. Everything that I wanted, it was ticked off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guys, for me, I can't share the same sentiments. That there are a couple things on my list that I didn't get to do, and there are some things that actually surpassed my expectations. Now, let's go back to the same question that I asked Nats. For myself, December 2022, we were just got the news that we became permanent residents. We actually got that news in December 2022. So that gave us a lot of optimism to go and start the year with. That was a monumental experience for us. Now, Nats was the one who wanted to buy a house in 2023. For me, I didn't thought it was possible, and that was just the truth, because we were just recovering from a number of stuff that we were trying to recover from since being here in Canada. So I feel as if that we wanted to, that we had to pretty much
Start over.
start have more time to accomplish. But Nats had a vision. And in January, she said that we're going to buy a house this year. And it was a little bit reaching for me, but then I didn't shove it off. I embraced it. And that shows the power of positive affirmation. Even if you don't see how something's gonna be possible, don't dismiss it. And that's what I didn't do. I didn't dismiss it, right? I actually embraced it and I'm like, make it happen.
Make it happen.
right?
Make it happen.
And we just continually just doing our thing, working towards our thing, and then we were able to accomplish it. Now, in 2023, we also were able to grow our YouTube channel to over 10,000 subscribers. And that was something that is big for me because when we started our channel, we actually only had the two of us. We didn't have any other subscriber. Our channel started with two, not Sam and myself. And now to be over 10,000 strong, that was a monumental growth for us. We were able to make it on TV for the first time.
Oh, yeah.
We went on TV for the first time. That was another big achievement for us. Big up Stephen at Sunrise. If you haven't seen that interview, go and check it out. Big up Sherry every time, all day, all long. So talk about 2024.
Wow. I haven't finished making my vision board as it. So we have a few things on it already. So we want to grow our YouTube channel to over 50,000 subscribers. I'm putting it down, so it's going to come. It's going
So you know you have to subscribe.
it's gonna come through. It's gonna come through. Yes. I'm gonna finish school in April of 2024, so graduation, which I'm really looking forward to that. Also, yeah, as I said, I'm not finished. Those are just two things that I'm putting out there. Everything else I can't share as yet. So,
Yeah.
can't share everything.
So, do you believe that New Year, New Me, setting goals for the new year is important, or do you think it's it just like that person sets New Year resolution and thing? Is it like important to do that, or doesn't it matter?
It is important because it gives you something to work at. New me. It's not new you. It's just an improve you.
It's an improve you.
It's not new you. It's an improve you. You improve on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's important not only to set New Year resolution, but to set goals in general, daily goals if needs be, weekly goal, monthly goals. But I think the New Year signifies newness for a lot of persons, and with newness comes new motivation. So it's very important to kind of like set that new mission kind of thing, right? But with that being said, don't just make it a New Year resolution kind of thing. Make it a, what would I say, a everyday kind of thing. Because when you set a New Year resolution and you don't work towards it, then you become disappointed and then, stuff like that. But make it a thing that you're not only talking about it, but you're working towards it as well, right?
But you don't wait until the new year to actually say, okay, January 1st or January, you actually start working at your goals. Start before, start now. You set it down, you start working towards it now.
Yeah.
When you wait until January and then, I think you shouldn't wait. That's my view. Don't wait until January to actually set new goals or wait till January to start. You just start now.
Start now.
You have it in you now to think about it.
Yeah.
Just actually go and start now. But what about you? What are you looking forward to for January for 2024?
Well, one of the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is losing weight. Hold on, guys.
You're good. You're working at it.
Guys, listen. One of my biggest goals is to lose at least 100 pounds for 2024. It's not going to be easy, but that's one of my goals, right? Now, in addition to that, I want to start traveling, right? Now, if you guys are new here, when I migrated from Jamaica to Canada, that was my first time traveling. I've never traveled before, and I've never traveled after.
So where do you want to go?
Well, so many places. But one of the places that I really want to go is back to Jamaica. Back to Jamaica because I haven't been back to Jamaica since 2019, and we're starting to get a little bit homesick, personally speaking. So one of my things for 2024 is to take a vacation back home. In terms of where I want to go otherwise is I want to explore and experience some more cultures. So I want to definitely go to some other Caribbean countries as well. England is definitely on my
I
bucket
knew you
list.
were gonna say that. I'm just
Why? Oh, I'm
waiting.
not gonna say that. Tell me
Because
what.
you want to go to what do you call the stadium again? El Trafford.
What kind of El
I
Trafford?
don't know. I don't know. Manchester United, all of that. I don't know.
It's called Old
Old
Trafford. Get it
Trafford. I
right.
don't know.
So
Something like that.
I'm a football soccer fan. I'm lifelong football fan. My team is Manchester United. So if you know, you know. One of my goals is to go in Old Trafford and watch a live match. So that's gonna be happening one of these days, very soon. I also want to go to Ghana.
Yeah, I think I want to visit there as well.
Why Ghana?
I think it has a lot in common with Jamaica from what I'm seeing on videos. So, yeah, I think I want to explore.
Yeah. So traveling, lose weight, and financial independence. That's always a goal that I think is very important to me. Year after year, I speak on it. But I think 2024, I want to start actively working towards becoming financially independent. And by that, I mean easing out the 9 to 5 lifestyle and being able to, create the life that I want to live. Um, I want to live a life of, I was about to say luxury, but we all want to live a life of luxury. But I want to live a life of freedom,
Freedom.
right? I want to live a life of just fully independent, just being able to spend time with family, just relax and put in the work, but know that the work that you're putting in matters, right? So I want to start my journey towards financial independence in 2024. Um, if I'm financially independent, I mean that Nats is also going to be financially independent, big up yourself. But yeah, that's definitely some things that I want to work on. And yeah, now let's talk about immigration. Not from on our point of view, but Canada, right? So we heard the news. Immigration is going to be changing a lot, especially as it relates to the international student scope in Canada. What would you say, or what do you think about the changes, and how do you think it would affect prospective international students?
Ooh. The announcement that the minister made, I think a month ago or less than a month ago, in regards to increasing the settlement funds for international students, that they high. That's steep, bad. So I think a lot of persons can't come up with so much money to actually do settlements. But for the majority, I think that is kind of be like we say, a deterrent.
Deterrent.
So them saying that they're not going to, why spend so much money to cycle in Canada and
But
I can stay home and do
but the
that.
question should be then, is it like for those who really want to do it, do you think it's really a wise decision to just go for it and do it still, or explore other countries, or do you think come to Canada still?
If you really want to come to Canada, come. But if you think you have the same opportunities in other countries like Australia or one of those other countries, go for it. Anywhere the opportunity is there for you, just go for it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily have to be Canada, but just go for it. Anywhere you find that it's work out best for you and your family, go for it.
Me nah lie, I love Canada bad. So I would definitely say don't let it be a deterrent. Just plan wisely. And I can see value on both sides of the fence. I can see why it is necessary for the increase.
The increase.
Because there's a lot of challenges that's been happening in different places in Canada as it relates to international students not being able to find suitable
food.
housing,
Even find
food, and just being able to just live and transition comfortably. So the increase is really just geared towards
Helping
helping,
them.
yeah. But in a nutshell, if that was the requirement when we were coming to Canada,
We couldn't come, yeah.
we wouldn't there. You understand?
We
We would have to see Canada and wish it well,
Yeah.
right?
Everything just work out right time in God and time.
God on time.
Time.
So I definitely say, guys, if it's something that you want to do, don't hesitate, right? Just plan and just research and do they do? Find a way. If it's important to you, you'll find a way. If it's not, you'll find an excuse. That's something that resonates with me. And personally, I've found a lot of excuses as well. Like, that's been trying to get me to start workout for the past all of however long, and I keep finding excuses, excuses after excuses. But you know what? We are out there and we're doing the do right now. So don't make excuses be the order of the day anymore, right? Just keep working towards it and do the straps. Definitely. Do the straps.
People still say that.
What do you mean if people still say
I don't know that part.
Yeah, people don't say straps anymore?
I don't think so. It's,
You know, I feel like I get old.
you're getting old.
I feel like I get old. Guys, if you're here with us, don't hesitate to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel, be a part of the family. It's Your Views podcast. Let us know what you think about the conversation. Let us know what's your plan for 2024. And how was 2023 for you? Was it a good year? Was it a bad year? What are some of the things that you wish you were able to accomplish that you didn't get to do? But you know what? For that you're still here, for that you're still watching this video, it simply means that there's an opportunity for you guys to
Start
continue.
now.
Yeah,
Don't wait till January the 1st. Start now.
start now.
Write it down. You'll be surprised. Things that you write down actually, and you believe that it will come true, it actually come true. Me talk for myself.
Yeah,
Me talk for myself.
yeah.
Me I'm talking. I wrote a list in 2021.
Yes. So let's talk about the importance of a vision board.
Okay. Importance of a vision board. Writing it down and making it plain and believing everything that you write. It's important because you can look back on what you actually want, reading it, and you can basically, at the end of the year or whenever time, you can go back and tick it off. You can say, yes, I've accomplished this, and move on to the others. For me, I can I can remember writing down something in 2021 when I was working, and I was surprised to find that list again and realize that everything that I've written down in 2021, I accomplished it. I was surprised. So I take it that writing down everything now and believing that it's going to come true, that is the way to go.
That is the way to go. That is the only way to go. And you know what? It's fascinating because there's a saying, and the saying says, success leaves clues. And we always hear these sayings, and like persons who are very successful usually do a lot of quotes and stuff. And we don't really like follow it up. But once you start doing it, you realize, what I say, how important it is to visualize, write down things, and make it happen, right? Like most successful persons will tell you the importance of writing down things, and that's a representation. And you know what? It doesn't matter how big the dream may seem. It doesn't matter if it's outside of your present capacity to go and get it. Write it down.
Write it down.
Write it down. Because at the end of the day, you're manifesting it.
Oh my God. Our house was manifested it was manifested. I just wrote it down and believed that it was going to happen. I didn't see how it was going to happen at first. But I decided to write it down and believe that I was going to get this house. And there it is.
There it is. And the point of the matter is the fact that when you write it down, even if you write it down and you don't look back at it, when you accomplish it and you go back and you look back, you'll be like, yo,
this is what I wrote down.
This is what I wrote down. It's like whatever you believe in. If you're a Christian, if you're a Buddhist, if you're a Hindu, Jew, Rasta, it doesn't matter. Most religions have a certain characteristics in common. And you know what that is? Faith. And words of affirmation. So it simply means that there's power in positive thinking, in positive speaking, positive affirmation, to the point that I don't even encourage any form of negativity in my speech, even as a joke. And a lot of persons probably get annoyed by that sometimes because persons sometimes send you something like a meme or something that they might see and find funny. But as long as there's a level of negativity, I don't even I distance myself from that 150% in every single sense of the word, because positivity and positive affirmation goes a
All
far way.
Yes, it does.
We have seen that in our lives, guys, because just 4.5 years ago, we were in Jamaica. Um, Probably, many if it starts at 5 years now, because 4.5 years ago, we probably already know so we'll get you to come to Canada. But 5 years ago, we were in Jamaica, just like a lot of persons watching this video in their home country right now, not knowing what the future is gonna hold, right? At the time, owning a house in Jamaica would be like a big deal for
Big deal.
us. Um, at the time, well, I grew up in a community called De La Vega City. Spanish Town, if you know, you know. Big up on yourself, all of the Dela Massive. At the time, owning a Dela house would have felt like an achievement, right? But now, where we are in our life, we're looking back and be like, "Ah, what we done?"
I know.
Because experience, and the more you're experience and the more you're exposed, or the more you see that there's bigger things to accomplish in life, right? Owning a home in Canada at that point in time seemed far-fetched. It seems like it wasn't something that was possible, but here we are, right? Here we are. Now I say that to say that. I say that to say this. You guys are in your own country right now, and you are probably a little bit confused about what the future is going to hold for you. But the truth of the matter is, keep working at it, writing it down,
Writing it down.
and just make it happen.
And I also believe that if you're not mentally ready for certain things, God or universe won't give it to you. So mentally, you have to be prepared. Certain things you mentally have to be prepared for. Finance, money, stuff like that. If you're not ready for it, I don't think you'll get it.
And
Some persons get it and then they lose it. They weren't ready.
yeah, but how do you become mentally prepared for it though? That's the question. But now I lie still on voice, cause that's some good through that your foot. Nah, I lie still, but on voice so
It's so nice.
so nice though. Like. Mic check. 1, 2, 3. Mic check. Mic check. How do you become mentally prepared?
Mentally prepared. All right, for me, mentally prepared, I had to change to how I think. So negativity was one of the things that I had to take out of my thinking. Be more optimistic about things that is happening around me. Also, yeah, that's the biggest thing.
And there's an analogy, guys. It's easier for one bad apple to spoil a bucket of good apple than for one good apple to change a bucket of bad apples. It simply means that your friends, your surrounding, the persons who you have around you, it's easier for the negative influence to convert the positive influence than for the positive influence to convert the negative influence. So you want to make sure that you are surrounded yourself with like-minded people who are also positive in every sense of the word. Because there are sometimes persons, they don't mean you any harm, but because they're so negative about everything, it holds you back.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
It holds you back. Because their negative thinking transcends onto your outcome, your life, your decisions. Especially when you make the mistake of sharing your goals with negative people. The best way to kill a dream, the best way to kill a dream is to share it with a negative person. That's the quickest way to kill a dream. Shot, dead. Dead. Yo, man, I think for start a business, yo, I'm telling man, and I see how much people do that already, that now go work, kill, dead. Quickest way to kill a dream. So you are watching this right now and you want to achieve things in life that you know that is destined and is within your, because if you know, you know.
I know.
It's within your powers. Look at the people around you. Look at the people in your inner circle. There's nothing wrong with keeping a small circle. There's nothing wrong with keeping a small circle. I had to learn that. I had a very big circle. No, my circle is so small right now that it ain't even a circle. It's probably a triangle. But man, I say, But the point I'm trying to make is choose wisely who you have in that inner space in your life. Make sure that it's people who are positive. Make sure that it's people who are like-minded. And that also contributes to you achieving your goal. Right? So this is the first podcast of Your Views podcast, and we're about to wrap up. What would you like to say to all the lovely person watching this video right now?
To everyone that is looking forward to venture or come to Canada, just work at it. If Canada is the dream, just work at it. The money is, look, enough. It is expensive to come here, expensive to live here, but work at it. If you really want to come, just work at it. And also, if you have a dream other than coming to Canada, work at it. Anything you want to achieve in this life, work at it.
Yeah, that's well said. For me, I just want to wish everybody a happy 2024. We're coming to the end of another year. 2023 is now a part of history, similar to 2022, 2021, etc. Now, we're entering 2024. Do not go in with the same mindset if you want to achieve different things. That's what I would say, right? You have to change your mind in order to change your world. If you want to achieve different things than what you've been achieving all along, you have to change your mindset. It starts with your mind. Your mind controls the outcome. It controls your destiny. So change your mind and change your world. Now, it's possible for you guys to achieve everything that you want to achieve in 2024 and beyond. And the Andersons, we're just sending positive affirmation to all of you guys watching this video right now, and your goals will become realities, right? So I'll end with this quote, guys. Turn your dreams into goals, right? Now, that's the only way you're going to be able to achieve it. If your dreams are just dreams, you're just going to be dreaming. But turn those dreams into goals, and then you actually start working towards it. Then you will achieve it. All right. YourViews podcast. Make sure that you guys have subscribed. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about our first episode. Smash a like on the video. Big up my co-host, guest extraordinaire. You know, tech support. You know the thing set. Big up yourself, Nats. And big up everybody. See you guys in the next video. Peace.